Centralia Panthers Coach's Corner, a service of First Heritage Bank, Blue Valley Technologies, and Wanklin Oil.
Wait! Santa is done, my friends! After Santa's hard work comes the new Wi-Fi hungry connected gadgets. Make sure your router is capable and ready. Let Blue Valley help you kick off the new year on the right foot by upgrading your Wi-Fi experience with Blue Valley Technologies' worry-free Wi-Fi service.
To learn more, visit bluevalley.net.
Everyone has something that they do best. Banks are no exception. Ours is investing back into the local communities that we serve. We make loans to local families and businesses. These loans generate the dollars which empower our local community. Invest in our community by banking with us. We're an equal housing lender. First Heritage Bank in Centralia, Corning, Seneca, and Vermilion. Member FDIC. Online at 1hbank.com.
Wanklin Oil is proud to serve the community with propane, gas, and diesel fuel right to your home or farm. Family owned and operated, they'll deliver your fuel with an old-fashioned personal touch. Their dependable quality service at the lowest price available makes them a leader in the field. In addition to propane and diesel, they also offer tank repair, sales, and service. For your fuel and heating needs, Wanklin Oil is just a call away. 800-794-2019. They have the energy since 1926.
Welcome to the Centralia Panthers Coach's Corner program. Joined now with boys basketball head coach Nick Evans. Coach, you're 4-3 on the year, 4 straight wins now for your team, including an impressive 5-point win over Clifton Clyde there a couple weeks ago. What's clicking for your team now that kind of Twin Valley League action has got rolling?
Well, it's nice to have your full team. That's the first thing. We before Christmas there was a lot. I think I changed starters 3 or 4 times before Christmas just simply because of sick or someone's hurt or It was constantly something else. So that helps having your full roster. And then our 2 bigs inside, you got to pay attention to them. We going inside out is starting inside, and then if you double on them, Quentin's shooting well from outside, Ben Havercamp's doing well from outside, and Tyler Jones is steady for us. So we're just getting better into a flow and feeling comfortable playing with those 5. And so and then the guys coming off the bench do a good job. So they're just starting to get comfortable.
And talk about your team a little bit. I know Duke's, like you said, back now, fully healthy, and you talked about playing inside out, but especially in a league like Twin Valley, a physical league, but not a lot of size this year. What advantage does that give your team as this year hopefully progresses?
Because they're not just tall kids; they're thick kids, and 6'4", 6'5", and probably both weighed close to, if not 200 pounds. And so they're hard to move around. Henry has fantastic footwork. Duke can just simply move you and out-jump you, and he's just stronger than most people he goes against. And so having 2 of them, I think, creates a problem because most teams usually, especially in this era of basketball, it's usually the 4 out, 1 big guy inside, and you have to worry about one big guy typically. And having 2, it opens up for guys like Quentin to hit on the outside because you do have to give them a lot of attention inside.
As you're looking at this season going on, Tuesday night, a game against Northeast Kansas, homeschool, an opportunity for an out-of-league matchup. They're 4-1 on the season. How do you make sure your boys stay composed and get a victory?
Those guys can flat shoot the ball now. They typically 90% of the time it doesn't get past 3 passes before something's going up, and they're good at it too. Yeah. They got 4 to 5 kids that can straight shoot the ball. So it'll be a tough game. I know they played Bishop Seabury and lost them by 1 point on a buzzer beater, and so we know Bishop Seabury from last year, and that's a good team. So they're a solid team, and it'll be a fun game. It'll be another game to see where we're at right now.
And one more opportunity, or I guess the last opportunity, barring any weird weather that comes up this week. But before the TVL tournament gets started, this is a team that a few years ago was able to capture the league title. How do you hopefully repeat that success from a few years ago and have a strong showing at the tournament?
Again, don't go outside of what works. And then these guys are smart. They know what works and where to get the ball. And we share the ball really well. Like, they just simply want to win. Wherever someone has the advantage, we find that person. And then defensively, you got to continue to play defense and rebound in this league. So you can't give second chances. We talk about that all the time. If you give up 8 offensive rebounds, you gave them 8 more possessions, you turn it over 15 times, you gave them possibly 15 more shots. So those things you have to. That's a game in and of itself, is the offensive rebounding and the turnovers, because you can't. When you're playing the good teams, you can't reward them and give them more opportunity. So you got to win those things.
I think, yeah, as we talked there, something that don't get talked about a lot is don't hurt yourself more than go out and get a win. Well, as always, Nick, I thank you for the time. This will be the last time we chat before the TVL tournament, so I'll look forward to seeing you down in Frankfort again, talking with Nick Evans, head coach of the Centralia boys basketball team. As always, I thank you for the time, and like I said, look forward to seeing you down in Frankfort.
Thanks, Max.
Centralia Panthers Coach's Corner, a service of First Heritage Bank, Blue Valley Technologies, and Wanklin Oil.